how to ask and tell the time in Bulgarian. The numbers you can learn is like counting. One can be tricky because one have feminine, masculine, so it can change. But in this case, we will learn about the hour, which is čas, hour, or so you can see here, čas. And because čas is masculine, 1 hour, so we say edin, dva, tri, četiri, pet, šest, sedem, osem. I'm trying to look here like in mirror, it's not helping. Devet, deset. Now let's try to say the numbers. Edin, dva, three. You see, three is like English 3, but it's not so complicated and fancy. It's three. Четири, пет, шест, седем, осем, девет, deset. What's happening with numbers above 10? Now you see this is edin, and you can find edin in the number 11, which is edin deset. So you have two numbers. You have edin and deset, and it's like a link between them. This a, which means probably over, na, no a, but because the gene ends in n, you can't see this, so you can see it here. So na means like 1/10, and exactly that, and that means exactly that. So edin 1/10 is 11, which is edina deset. Edina deset. Then you have dva, because that's dva, you have dva, na deset, dvana deset. It will be the same if you want to say 13. So you have 3 na deset, 3 na deset. I have here different number, which is pet na deset. You can see pet. Oh, I missed a letter. Sorry. So, pet na deset. Pet na deset, šest na deset, sedem na deset, osem na deset, devet na deset, and then you have dva deset. So you have dva and deset, which means you have 2 times 10, something like that. So you have dva deset. And then it will be the same if you have 30, which is 3 deset. If you have 40, it will be cetir deset. So you miss this one. If you have 50, pet deset, šest deset, sedem deset, osem deset, devet deset. You can see my cat from time to time. Sorry, apologize for that. But he's so curious. Down, down. 90 and 100 is st or stop. Okay, so let's start. Okay, and what else do we have? So 15, 20, 30, and you have this here, which is 25. You have 20 I and I pet. Nothing fancy. 20 pet. So let's see how easy it is to tell the time in Bulgarian. The question is, what's the time? What's the time? O, o, o. Kolko is. Kolko the time. Because time is masculine and there is a rule after the verb to be. Here is the verb to be, third person. We need the full article. That will be for another video. It's not difficult. So kolko ch a s chas, and full article is for masculine. That's the only fancy thing, and it's not difficult. Kolko chesut. Kolko chesut. Let's see. What do you think? Kolko chesut. So we'll start with the easy part. Now is, what is it? 7 o'clock, right? So chesut. So the answer begins with this. Chesut sedem. That's all you say. Chesut sedem. Or you can only say sedem. That's fine. Sedem. Kolko chesut? Kolko chesut? Шесть. Or chesut. Chesut chesut шесть. Okay. Now, what's the time? Chesut pet. What's the time now? Chesut three. What's the time now? Chesut 12. Okay, so let's make it complicated. What's the time now? Chesut 12. And when it's in this part, we say I and. So literally, we say, it's not like English, 12:30. We say and, I. And first we say the hour and then the minutes. First the hour, then the minutes. So, chesut the hour, 12, 12. And I. In this case, we can say polovina, which means half. Polovina. Or you can say 12 и 30. Then you need to say minuti. Minuti. And I know someone asked me to show handwriting as well, which I'll do in the end so you can see it. But now just go through this stuff. So, chesut 12 и 30 minuti. And you can hear in Bulgaria, we say, instead of 30, we say 30. 30. 15. 25. You will rarely hear 15, 30, but that's easy for you to understand, and that's the literally the right way to say it. The other way is more casual, but we we use it because it's easier. So, 12:30. So what's the time now? 12:20 or 12:20. What's the time now? 12:30. And now you can guess it's the same like in English when you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 5 is, what was the number? 5. Het. 10, what's the number? 10. 15, you have it. 20, 20, 20. 25, 25. So that's all you need. So now is 12:10. Okay, so what we say here, if it's on this part, let's say, so we still have 15 minutes to go to 12. So it's not exactly 12. So we say bez, which means without. Or you will say 15 minutes to 12. Yeah, you say that in English, but in this case we say, again, it's the hour. Колко е часът? Часът е 12 без. So the time is 12, but without 15 minutes. So that's what we say, 12 without 15 minutes, and we say 12 без, and 15 for 15 minutes, 15. 12 без 15. Or, in this case, 12 без 10. Or here, 12 bez, and here is 5, because that's 5. 12 bez 5. Okay, let's try different. Oh, yeah, let's try this one. Lovely. So, what's the time? Колко е часът? Колко е часът? Часът е, after you, 2 без 5. Часът е 2 без 5. What's the time now? Колко е часът? 2 и 25, because here is 25. 25. What's the time now? Okay, I need to put it between this because otherwise it's confusing. So we can see it's going to 5. So, колко е часът? Часът е 5 без, what is here? 20. I hope it's easy to remember and learn. It's not difficult, that's it. But let me write. So, колко е часът? Yeah. So when you stop someone to ask колко е часът, you first say, excuse me, what's the time? So you say, and I'll clear this one, I need this space here. So you're saying, excuse me, is that's the polite form. Извинете. Извинете. Колко е часът? So you're stopping someone you don't know and you say, извинете. Колко е часът? And like in English, when I heard for the first time, and it's very strange to ask someone, excuse me, do you have the time? Which is, okay. Nowadays, everyone has a watch or a mobile phone, so everyone should be able to tell you the time. But Yeah, you still can ask, excuse me, do you have the time? Which is izvinete. Well, in this case, we ask, do you have a watch? But in nowadays, it's not very. Um, well, everyone has something, so you. I don't think this question is still valid. But you can ask, izvinete, do you know the time? Which is izvinete. Zna, this is a. Znaete. Izvinete, знаете ли? Извинете, знаете ли колко е часът? Which is kind of complicated, so you can only ask извинете колко е часът. And then the answer is часът е 5 без 20. Часът е 5 без 10. Часът е 5 и 15. You just need to practice, and I promise you, you can learn this just for an hour or two. Depends how quickly you learn, but it's all you need to know, the numbers, I, bez, and that's it. So let me put the handwriting, which will become so messy. I'll just put some somewhere. For example, minuti. It's I, no, u, I, minuti. It's like monkeys writing. Половина, половина, половина. Pet, et, шест, шест, седем, седем, M, осем, осем. I suppose you'll find that it's the same in English, the way you link letters. You just need to know the letters, and the links are the same. Nothing fancy. Set, et, na, set, set, един, два, три, четири, четири, what else? Oops. Bem, bez, oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I think that's enough. So you have some handwriting. If you want, you can practice. That's all.